Hey, Tony guys here, just popping in. I ain't got too long now, so y'all got to forgive me. I got to get this here rear climate turned off back here. Listen to me. Something my daddy said to me, and ironically, I seen a guy just mentioning this on Instagram. He was talking about he listens to the white podcast now because the black podcast be always the big dogs telling the little dogs not to, take that bass out your voice or something like that. He could have been talking about me telling the boy who do that tour, don't be raising his voice at me. And but he just was talking, just basically saying he getting fed over here listening to the white podcast. And it's something that my daddy been doing that he told me. He said, Tony, he's 62 now, I think. He said, Tony, I'm one of them. And what he talking about is he's saying he finna move in his life. And y'all done heard me say this before, but I had to say it over because everybody don't see every video. He finna move like a white man. And when you around white people, because see, my sons play soccer, so it's all white people. When you around white people move with a sense of entitlement. They move like this is their home. They move, and I want you to think about that. Think about that. Think about your house and how you move in your house. Think about somebody else's house and how you move when you at their house. When you at your house, you take your shoes off, you walk around, you go to the fridge, you go to the bathroom, you do anything you want to do. You can walk through your house, especially if you live alone, you walk through your house with no clothes on. Or you live with your other half, you walk through with no clothes on. You live with your family, your kid, you might be in your drawers sometime. You do what you want to do in your house. But when you in somebody else's house, what do? You move different. You don't just go to their refrigerator. You don't just have your shoes all off, unless that's their rule to take your shoes off at the door. You don't have your toes all out. You don't go lay in their bed. You don't go blow their bathroom up unless you got diarrhea. You move different. And I want you to think about this in your country, in America. America is not the home of black people because we were sold by Africans to Americans, or to whoever we were sold to and brought to America. So we move like it's not our home. And then the only time we want to move with entitlement is when we get angry. But see, you got to move strategically and you got to move confidently. So we out here, you see out there, you see that long line of cars? That's a long line of cars to get in the parking, right? Long line of cars. All these cars. Now we playing at the field right behind me. I had came in here, dropped my wife and Tatum off, and I had to park way down. So far away, a mile away. And I was gonna have to carry a cart a mile. And what I did is I left out and I said, no, I'm not settling for this. I am not settling for this. Like me and my daddy, we white now. We black, but we moving like the white people. I said, I'm not settling for this. Because this is not something that Bill is finna settle for. And so I say, how would a billionaire move? How would a billionaire move? Because see, a billionaire got a yacht. He got a mansion. He got a chef. He got everything. So he is expecting the best. A billionaire is a billionaire because he figured out a way. He figured out a way to think. So what I did when I got in that long line, I had my wife, because see, right there is where you could walk out. And then I was right there at the gate. I had my wife walk out and get her chair. And I was going to go park way a mile away and just go ahead, bite the bullet, and bring the cart. And I said, you know what? Hold on now. Let me be creative. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. My wife got a cut on her heel. She went to the nail salon. The lady went scrubbing the heel, got too aggressive, took the skin off her heel. So she got a hurt heel. I'm about to have to park them all the way. Our field right here now, a few feet behind me. So when I come up, I got to the gate, and it was a brother. I said, excuse me, sir. He hot, he bothered, he tired. He ain't want to hear what I'm talking about. Now, if I was a white man, he would have treated me a lot nicer now. Excuse me, sir. I need to get back there. I need to get back over to that parking lot to pick up somebody who got a hurt heel. He get on the walkie-talkie. Hey, got somebody need to pick somebody up with an injury. So he moved the cone. He let me drive up on the only car. He let me drive up. So I drive up, whole parking lot, all this parking lot full. But see, I expect favor. I only need one spot. I expect favor. And when I pulled up, it was another brother. What we doing now? I said, I need to get over here by this field to pick up somebody who got a hurt heel. All right, just picking up, huh? Now, that's all I'm doing. Cause I'm over here to pick up my wife after I watch the game, but I'm picking up. So I come up, so then the white lady got a little tan, could be mixed. She said, come on up. And she was about to take me on up, right up to the gate, I guess for somebody could walk out. And she said, what you trying to do? I said, I need to pick up somebody got a hurt heel, but the field down there. So I was going to go down there to see if it was an open spot. She said, oh, okay, all right. She put the cone back. She said, well, back on up. You could go on down there. It's probably a spot open. It's an opening down there. So I come down here, and they got openings. Now, they can't let everybody come through because it's 100 cars in line, and it's only literally where I'm at. It's 2 more spots open right there. This spot, and I just seen this sister here just pull up. I don't know how she got over here. I want to ask her because she might have a billionaire mindset too. I don't know what she did to get over here because they ain't letting nobody through. They got it blocked off. But see, what do the Bible say? You have not because you ask not. What do the Bible say? Knock, and it shall be open unto you. So see, I thought creatively, and now I done beat out 1,000 people and got right up next to my field and got the park. But see, this is what I didn't do. Let me tell you what the alternative was. See, every video I shoot on here, I'm giving you game to make you a millionaire or billionaire and to change your life. And you got to get a notebook and you got to listen. So you're not just watching me succeed in life. I'm giving you the whole game. Now, this is the alternative, and this is what a black person would have did. They'd have pulled up, because this is what I wanted to do. But I had to think differently. They'd have pulled up. Hey, I need to get through that gate because y'all to charge me for this parking. I done paid for this parking. This parking was $12 a day, and now y'all gonna cut off the thing in my field over there. Y'all sending everybody over to that field, and that's wrong. I need to get through the hill. Y'all need to move this home. We take all the anger of slavery. We take all the anger of Jim Crow. We take all the anger of separate and unequal. We take all the anger of the ancestors, the Pan-African, Umar, Bill Cosby, P. Diddy. We take everybody's anger and we lay it out on that customer service rep. We lay it out on that worker who getting minimum wage. But guess what? You'll catch more flies with honey. So what I took and did is I just was nice, cool, calm, and collected. I moved with confidence and not arrogance. And I sounded sure of myself and where I needed to get to and what I needed to do. Hey, excuse me. Need to get over there by that field to pick up somebody who injured. I didn't lie and say a player. I said somebody who injured. My wife injured. I don't want her to walk a mile. Now she's going to have to walk a few feet. And guess what? As soon as I call her, she reporting live. Oh, so you got a parking spot over here? So I just had to do all of that for nothing? Yeah, he got a parking spot over here. Right here by the field. And I had to go out there and get my chair for nothing. Now, she don't understand I'm saving her a mile walk now. I just let her have it because, you know, that put on a little show. He told them he got to pick up somebody who's injured. So he had to move the cones. Oh, she happy, she bragging. Now, see, she happy, she bragging because everybody else parked a mile away. Her husband The God made man one of the most successful out there, then figured out a way to get by the field. Like his name Tom or Billy. Like he generational wealth. Like he a billionaire. So she had to brag. Now I ain't coming over here to brag. I'm coming over here to boast in the Lord. I'm coming over here to testify. Is you have not because you ask not. Now see, you had to be creative. If you just would have asked them. See, this is the thing. Albert Einstein said, a problem cannot be solved from the same level it was created. Now, what that means to me, I don't know what it meant to him, is you got to think on another level. So if I would have said, hey, excuse me, can you open this cone so I could get over there close to my field to see if there's parking? If I would have used that, he would have said, well, sir, I got to open the cone for this 150 cars behind you too then. I can't just show you no favoritism just because you asked nicely. Absolutely not, sir. I'm hiding bothered. I'm out here volunteering now at this point. So I had to think higher. Had to go to another level. You ain't finna deny me medical service, health care. I'm trying to get over here by the field to pick up somebody who injured. My wife is injured. So now I'm able to tell them. But if I say my wife, they're like, okay, all right, sorry about her luck. She not no player. Sir, carrier. Big man, nope, somebody. So they assume it was a player. See, that's it. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. The Bible say do that to win souls now. But sometimes you can use that same thing to get where you got to go. To get where you got to go. And that's what a lot of people don't realize and understand. You got to think on another level. So what I have been doing, and I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. I've been doing it since I crossed $1 million in earning. After I made $1 million in a year, I've been thinking and moving different. Everybody be in a line to get off the exit. I get in that next lane, I ride all the way up. Because I know somebody gonna get caught slipping. Somebody gonna be on Facebook, on their phone, because the traffic is inching along, and I'm gonna get to cut the whole line because I didn't know where I was going. Because I was in the other lane thinking that I'm in the right lane, in the right lane, and then realize there go my turn. They on the phone. Here go my cut the whole line. Done pass 1,000 people and done got ahead. See, you got to outthink. Now, it ain't about just speeding up and then ramming into somebody's car, because now you finna get shot and killed. But see, you know somebody gonna be slipping. Somebody gonna be slacking. Somebody gonna be driving and texting, driving and on Facebook, falling asleep at the wheel. That's who you look for. Now you cut in front of them. They ain't even mad, because you done took up the space that they left open because they driving distracted. Now you done skipped that whole line. See, you got to have a skip the line mentality. You can't have a herd mentality. See, the 99% have a herd mentality. So everybody follow everybody and everybody do the same thing. Whenever you in a crowd, whenever you in traffic, you're going to see 2 or 3 people that do something different. And then it opens the eyes of other people, and then those other people start to follow them. And then they realize, you mean to tell me I could have drove up the shoulder of the road the whole way to get over here to my exit faster because I'm exiting everybody else going straight? But it took that one person who think outside of the box. They could have been motivated. They could have been hungry. They could have been had an emergency. They could have been hurt. They could have been angry. Whatever it is that made them think outside that box, they got out of that herd mentality. They went their own way, and they showed other people the pathway to the promised land. And that's what you got to realize. But hey, God bless you. Keep your head up. Finna get on out here. Get situated. We'll talk soon. All the important links in the description. Thank you for all my supporters. We'll talk soon.